Good morning, guys. Time for our morning reading. We're going to use the Shamanic Medicine Oracle cards. I just did a little film on sun gazing this morning. I went out and watched the sunrise. You guys, if you've never tried it, it is truly powerful and just fills you full of gratitude, grace, connectedness. It's like as the sun rises, you look directly at it, and after it's over the horizon, I continue to look at it a little bit longer, and it like kind of turned not black but dark, like an eclipse. And then there's this rainbow of light, and then around that everything just turned white, and I just was filled with peace. And what I heard was, that's because it almost looked like an iris of an eye. I said, that's the eye of God. The sun is the eye of God. The sun, it to me, is creator. So let's see what creator messages have with the oracle today. Today is March 18th, 2025. Getting closer and closer to the spring equinox. Oh, here we go. We have medicine wheel and insects. The medicine wheel is continuation and insects is support. I love these two cards. And I used to do medicine wheel ceremonies in Sedona for years. I've probably done hundreds of ceremonies with people in Sedona for gosh, I think I did my first one in 2005. And this is more of like a Druid Celtic wheel, but this wheel here represents the sun. And then there's the four directions, the stones in each direction, which represents east, south, west, and north. And the sun travels. We travel around the wheel. We're traveling around the sun, so it represents all things in our lives, and we walk the wheel throughout our lives, and each direction has a meaning. But continuation just could represent what I'm hearing: keep going. You have the support you need. And I always need to read the insects card because I know support, what that means, but there's a story behind it, so I want to read that to you guys. It's EFG HIJ. Is it going to be under insects or is it going to be under support? I can't figure it out. EFGHI. Here we go. Okay. So it says, insects come to free you from feelings of entrapment. Oh, wow. That's right. I should like take a little tiny Sharpie and like write the words on here. You know, that's what I'll do. And and let's see. Free you from feelings of entrapment and powerlessness. Boy, take a deep breath, guys. Whew. Life goes on. Not sure what you're going through right now, but I know for me this is powerful. This card indicates a lack of support from family and loved ones. Perhaps you feel as if nobody understands you or is willing to even try. And this could represent a particular person too. It doesn't have to necessarily be family or loved ones. It could be, but you know, the people that are close to you are supposed to be close to you, and that you may be feeling as if nobody understands or if they're willing to even try. Could represent that you have experienced some type of upheaval, and this loved one may be geographically, spiritually, or emotionally distant. So insects has crawled by to help you to adapt to your environment. Insects will teach you how to proceed and how to be proactive. For insects never let something like a natural disaster get in its way. So whatever has happened in your life recently that has created upheaval, a feeling of entrapment, powerless in your life, um, just know that, like, insects are telling us, we can't let that get in the way of us moving forward. So call upon insects when you get discouraged, and the unsinkable nature of creepy crawlies reminds us to keep moving forward no matter what. Insects bring you the medicine of tenacity, patience, detachment. Although insects have a strong sense of teamwork and community, they also understand the importance of minding their own business. Don't let your light fade when your words are disrespected or your actions are mocked. What other people think is none of your concern. It's your sacred journey that counts. Insects is here to give you the support and encouragement you need to fly high all the way. So you are protected right now, supported and safe. Go with the flow. Be careful not to let worries turn into negative affirmations. Say positive statements daily. Acknowledge your strengths, and you can call upon them when needed. Teamwork brings out desired results. See how powerful that message is? So let's read Medicine Wheel too, even though I do know a lot about it. I want to see what this says. Medicine Wheel circles around you as you to step within its sacred space and feel part of the continuation of life. Life is a circle. What goes around comes around. When you can accept this, you are more able to learn from each situation you encounter and can move forward. Allow Medicine Wheel to cement your personal philosophy and beliefs as you offer it your prayers and intentions. Medicine Wheel gives you access to the energies of the 4 cardinal directions, the spirits of the land, crystals, stones, and anything else you wish to place within it. Imagine a piece of land that is sacred to you and picture yourself building a personal medicine wheel on it. Or you may wish to build one for real. Your wheel reflects your strengths and weaknesses, as well as what you need to learn and gain. It is a shamanic map representing your life, a circle of awareness, and the wheel of the year. When you walk within the wheel, your direction will align with the great powers of spirit. Continue balanced as part of the circle of life. So what comes around goes around. A situation will not resolve until you act to change the outcome. A past issue needs to be readdressed. A wild goose chase. As you learn from an experience, a new situation presents itself. Very important. Learn from your experience. Resolve it, even if it's in your head. So a new situation will present itself. So these are really powerful messages right here. Let's see. Is there any other message for us today? East. Sometimes when a card doesn't flip out, I just look at what's on the bottom. East, where the sun's rising. What was I talking about in the middle or the beginning of the video? I was just facing east, watching the sunrise. The birds were chirping. So I believe that there's a message in that too that's very powerful. Let's go ahead and read what that means as well. I think we got this one in a recent video too. In fact, I think that it keeps coming up. So if you don't already, begin a dream journal or keep a record of the ideas and thoughts that are coming to you now. So this is just journaling anything that's coming up for you right now that you feel like you need to write down. These ideas matter. The next step in your journey will soon be calling to you. Thoughts and ideas that were fuzzy or seemingly out of reach are becoming clearer and closer to home. In addition, any form of spiritual work like healing or meditation will soon be more effective and powerful. A stronger sense of who you are and what you want to be doing in this life is about to emerge. Wow. That's powerful. Ask questions and speak to people who can help you reach your goals. You have far less trouble getting others to see and believe in your plans than previously. Your confidence and willingness to speak out is growing. If you are looking to move, travel, or start a family, the time for that is approaching. Step into the rising sun, smell the first flowers of spring, and announce your presence to the universe. Be ready to accept whatever it wants to lay at your feet. Something big is coming, you guys. A fresh start is on the horizon. Clarity, new ideas, inspiration blow in. A great time to start a venture or breathe new life into an old project. Rise at dawn. Greet and embrace the potential of the new day. Visualization is enhanced. Powerful, huh? Upper world future. Yeah. I just feel like a feeling of just letting go. Not forcing anything anymore, not trying to make anything happen, not holding back any feelings of sadness, grief. It's, like things move forward. Anything that, has left our life, or we had to leave it because it was toxic, or it left our life because it was its time to go. Allow yourself to feel that. We're human. We have emotions. And when you suppress them, it will find its way into your body somewhere and physically, creating usually pain, inflammation, any kind of illness, disease. So we need to let those emotions freely pass through us. And we can't hang on to the past. We can't. Well, we can, but it's not healthy for us. We need to release the past. We need to release the past. Doesn't mean that you don't, you need to release the love that you had. It just means that you've got to let go of what was, if that makes any sense. So let's see if there's any other message of what's coming in. We have birth renewal. Something new is happening. Something beautiful is getting ready to emerge. Look at this egg in this card. I don't know if you can see it with the way the sun is on it. I'll have to find a better setup arrangement, but this is all I got for now. There's this new acorn tree. Oh God, I can't think of it. Oak tree. And there's this phoenix sort of rising, but it's not really a phoenix. Look at this childlike energy, you know. And then we have altar, honoring. So an altar is typically a place where you would either go to like pray, like a medicine wheel. And if you don't have one in your yard or nearby where you can go pray with that wheel, you build a altar in your home and you can make a medicine wheel on the altar. But it's a place where you put your sacred things that make you feel connected to Creator. I do want to read altar. Focus on honoring that which sustains you, those who came before you, and the true beauty and purpose of your being, to bring out the harmony that is eluding you. Regularly honoring at an altar is a personal and tangible way to achieve balance and maintain serenity over the next few months. For some of you, I got that you go to church and it's important for you to stay faithful to that. So you can keep an altar simple. It can be a tablecloth in a quiet corner, a mantelpiece, or even a windowsill. It's in your intention to honor the blessings and gifts from Spirit and Mother Nature that is most important, and your altar must reflect that journey. Adorn this space with items that are sacred to you, like flowers, tobacco, sage, or images of your ancestors. Include items that represent each of the elements. You might use a crystal for earth, a red candle for fire, or any candle really, an incense stick for air, because when you can see the smoke or burning sage, you can actually, the air becomes visible. The unseen becomes seen, which I love that. You could do a blue candle for water, or you can have literally a dish of water too. I have my scrying bowl that I like to use. And scrying is a form of water divination. And maybe a mirror for spirit. Your altar is a thank you and a positive reflection on the gifts from the world of the shaman. From the worlds the shaman walks between. In honoring this sacred space and connecting to all these life-giving prosperities, you will be calling to yourself just what you need in times of uncertainty or confusion. Honor that which is sacred to you. Make a room for quiet time. Make room for quiet time. Dedicate an altar in your house or garden to which you are aligned to spiritually. Focus will bring desired results. There's focus again. Make time in your day for gratitude and thanksgiving. Time for reflection. And again, that is the sun gazing too this morning. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this message today. I hope you go out and have an amazing day. And even if you're watching this later, it still, can have some kind of message for you. So I love you all. Take care and bye for now.